What's going on, champs and chambettes? It's FireMonkey here, and the V21.20 update for Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3 is set to release tomorrow, so in today's YouTube video, I'll be talking about all the information you should be expecting as we go into that brand new update. And we'll be going from all the way, through the obvious stuff, of course, all the way down until we go through, like, creative cups, competitive cups, all that type of stuff. They use some interesting modes, such as a Whiplash Racing mode and even a Fives mode. So without further ado, let's start off today's YouTube video by going through some brand new challenges. So firstly, we'll obviously be seeing new weekly challenges and new vibe and narrative questline completely voiced over challenges added to the game with tomorrow's V21.20 update, as it's just something Epic Games does every single update. Like, it's an obvious thing that's going to happen, but on top of this, we might potentially see some brand new summer challenges releasing that won't be creative themed. And the reason why I say that is because if you guys saw yesterday's YouTube video, or you read any of the recent Epic Games blog posts, you may know that Epic Games is going to be going on their Epic Summer Break very soon, and they have teased that more creative, summer challenges, well, not creative summer, but summer challenges in general will be added in the very near future, such as, some changes to the Battle Royale Island for summer, some brand new Battle Royale summer challenges, anything of that sort, in order to make it so that it's not just, oh, hey, here's some random creative challenges this time around, get some free rewards, and then go on with your day type of stuff. Now, for extra challenges, we also will be seeing the brand new edition of the Indiana Jones cosmetics that are either encrypted or, not encrypted. They're currently in the files, they're currently out of the files. All of the Indiana Jones cosmetics will be added in tomorrow's update, so expect to see those in the leak showcase video, but also we will be getting the unlock requirements revealed to us for those cosmetics. So we'll be able to figure out if we have to do like a certain amount of weekly challenges to unlock them, or if it's based on level progression, or what's really going on with that entire situation. However, of course, one of the things we do know are going to be added in tomorrow's update, a part of the Indiana Jones collaboration, is going to be the loading screen you can earn for free. This was leaked by their Epic Games box for, creators to use for assets. However, they did not put it in the game as of yet, so yeah, expect this loading screen. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Now, speaking of encrypted cosmetics, of course, we're going to be seeing brand new encrypted files with the V21.20 update, because basically every single update for the past few seasons, and maybe even chapter at this point, have always had some encrypted collaboration inside of the files, because Epic Games, blows it out of the water. They're always doing collab after collab after collab after collab, and it's honestly just shocking to see how many collabs Epic Games really plans for their game and how it happens so often, one right after the other. But for some things we do know that aren't really going to be encrypted in a way is reality clouds, which I'll go more in depth with in a second, and some sort of content added to the game files that will be used for the hotfix update that always happens a week after the main downtime update happens. What this means is that a week after the update, there will be a hotfix, which means just randomly without a download or anything, some new changes will happen. Maybe it's a brand new island added to the game island, maybe it's an old item being unvaulted. We truly don't know until the update comes out and we're able to look into those files. However, of course, expect some mid-weekly update content for you guys to enjoy and just dive into. With that said, however, let's loop back around to the topic of reality clouds. For the sake of this YouTube video and consistency, I'm going to call them a reality cloud. However, some of you guys might call them reality blooms. Basically, when you go to locations like the Butter Barn and you see that giant tree icon over there that's like, oh hey, this is one of the locations that randomly loops between different designs or whatever, that is what a reality cloud in the game files is called. I assume they called it a cloud in the files because it's just kind of like the icon that shows up over top of the map. It's a cloud over top of the map, and something just like that situation. But I just want to let you guys know right away, that is what I mean by a reality cloud. You might call them a reality bloom or something else, but yeah, anyways, with that said, one thing we will be seeing right when the downtime happens is the Tumble Down Temple area becoming its own actual POI and becoming an actual reality cloud. Now, as a little bit of a fun fact, the landmark name was recently changed to Temple Bloom, and that is because Temple Bloom is going to be this different area where, you have tons of different variations, like maybe a colossal variation or whatever, that cycles through every single match you go into. However, currently in the V21.10 files, we don't know what these variants are going to be. Ironically enough, though, even though we don't know what the variants of those are going to be, thanks to someone over on Twitter named Komar, you can see some background footage right now of two different reality clouds that will be added in the future. One is the Sleepy Sound Reality Cloud, which I think is the video version you're watching, and then we also have the Condo Canyon Reality Cloud, which will cycle through tons of different versions. But yeah, something that appears Epic Games is going to be doing throughout this season is just making it so we have a lot more reality clouds. You know, a lot of the main locations will be a lot more randomized, where it's like one game you go into, it might be this theme, the next game you go into, it might be a completely different theme. It just makes the game feel a lot more randomized, I guess. I really don't know a better word to say for that. It's just a lot of the areas are going to be random, and it makes me wonder what are they going to do for future seasons. Are they going to just like pick one of the reality cloud locations, you know, make it a certain theme, or are they going to keep this rotation system in place for the entirety of the chapter? I'm curious to see what Epic Games does with that, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that we are getting some more reality clouds and more locations are going to be becoming more randomized as the season progresses. Now quickly, we're going to take a break from talking about, you know, all the massive bits of content, and instead we're going to be talking about some bug fixes, and then ending off today's YouTube video by talking about some brand new competitive and creative cups that all have some unique gimmicks towards them. So firstly, for the bug fixes, we have 2 for Battle Royale and 1 for creative mode. So firstly, in Battle Royale, an issue where server replays were not being available, that will be fixed in the next update, so you will once again be able to have server replays. Another issue causing the sapling icon for your reality sapling to be randomly placed all over your minimap where it's not supposed to be will be fixed in the next update, so you'll be able to see on the map the proper location for your reality sapling instead of it randomly teleporting to the spawn island for absolutely no reason. And then finally, we have 1 bug fix for creative mode, and it relates to the tracker device. This was a bug that basically caused the tracker device to not update correctly for teams when multiple teams are able to use the device. That will be fixed, so creative mode's just, you know, a little bit less buggy with the new update. But overall, a small amount of bugs being fixed in tomorrow's update, mainly because, you know, it's more of like a content update for the summer theme of stuff, I'm assuming, and not so much, hey, we're fixing 50 million things. You know, the issue where randomly says you accepted 1 million friend requests or whatever, that isn't really that important for us right now. But of course, we do have some more content to talk about, starting off with a brand new Architect Lightning Cup, which is a solos cup that will take place between July 6th and the 7th. The Architect's game style is going to be one where you can literally edit anyone in the game's builds, so it's just building enabled, but you can edit anyone's builds to your heart's desire. So if you see someone building up to the sky, you could break it down by just adding all 4 of their walls or stairs or whatever you might have to do. However, where it gets very interesting is the brand new creative cups that are going to be EU only. So I'm going to go through each one, and then I'm going to talk about, you know, the specifics of it. So firstly, we have the finest realistic 2v2 test event. This is the finest realistic 2v2 map, but it's a test event, you know, just a 2v2 creative map you're just testing around on. But the thing is that each game is the first to 4 rounds wins. Next up, we have a solos Money Wars event where you just got to try being the last player standing. If you've ever played like Bed Wars in Minecraft, as far as I'm aware, this is pretty much the exact same system. We have a Duos Whiplash event where you basically just race against 7 other teams to try winning, getting first place, you know, getting the highest time. Now, for our final creative cup here, this is very interesting because it's a 5s Jewel Rush Cup. Now, based on my understanding, this means that you could have a total of 5 people, including yourself, in a party and be able to participate in this cup instead of, you know, the normal ones where it's like you need 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. So it's very interesting to see that maybe this could lead towards even a brand new game mode, you know, having 5s as an actual selectable option for future Battle Royale matches further down the line. I just thought it was very interesting because we never really see a 5s mode for anything in the game. Now, Jewel Rush is basically score the jewel in the other team's goal or be the last team standing to win. So yeah, we'll be seeing some very interesting creative cups with tomorrow's update, and overall we'll just be seeing a lot of brand new interesting content. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, as right when the update comes out, I'll be trying my hardest to get that showcase video showcasing all the brand new cosmetics out to you guys as soon as possible. Anyways, with that said, I'm going to edit this video and then take a little bit of a nap before the update so I can be, you know, energized and prepared to leak everything for all your beautiful faces. Peace out.